Good morning. Hi, I'm going to take you through a practice that will help wake up your body, whether it's the morning or some other point in the day when you just need to wake up and feel energized. So we'll just begin taking a moment, closing the eyes, connecting in, let the hands connect in front of the heart, and come to an I am statement. A statement that really invites in whatever you're wanting to bring either via this practice or into your life right now. So I am, and then filling in whatever word sums up what you like to bring in. Nice. Now begin by inhaling, sweeping the arms up, and exhale, come to dive forward. Take a few moments here just to awaken the back body here, letting the weight of the body be more in the balls of the feet. Maybe gently, with each exhale, inviting the crown of the head to come a little closer down towards the floor. Nice, deep, steady breaths, and really let your head just hang heavy. And then bend the knees and inhale. Open the arms up, leave the knees nice and deeply bent. Nice deep breaths here. Nice, then inhale, reach all the way up, lift, lengthen up, and exhale, dive forward. Inviting the left leg to step back. Inhale, open all the way up, really rooting down. And then exhale, let the heart stay lifting as you clasp the hands right into the webbing behind the back, chest stretch. Stay with the breath, soften the shoulders. The whole rib cage and everything above it lifts up as the hips and everything down root down. Inhale, open back up. And exhale, plant the hands and step back for plank pose. Take an in-breath here in plank. And exhale, elbows point behind you as you lower down. Inhale, your version of cobra, opening up. Exhale, back into down dog. Inviting that left foot to step all the way forward once again. And then inhale, reach and lift those right toes all the way up to the sky. Exhale, let the right foot come beside the left, deepen into forward fold. Then bend the knees, inhale, open up. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, reach and lift all the way up. And exhale, diving forward. Let the left leg now step back, inhale, open up. Exhaling the hands behind the back. Open up through the chest as you root down. Let that heart stay lifting up, everything else rooting down. And then exhale, plant the hands, step back for plank. Take an inhale here in plank. And exhale, lower. Inhale, your version of cobra. Exhale, back into down dog. Let the right foot inhale all the way to the hands, let the toes lift. And reach, coming up. Staying with your breath. And exhale into forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale, open. Keep deep through that knee bend. Really sit those hips back, sitting in your imaginary throne. Now we're going to take the outer right arm and bring it to the outer left leg. Look down at the knees. The right knee is going to want to come forward and let it just stay in line with that left knee. Let the right hand press into, the left hand press into the right hand, open up into twist. Stay with your breath. And then let your gaze come down to those toes and now step back with the right foot. Keeping your gaze down at the toes, or if you feel steady, looking beyond the left elbow. Stay with your breath. Relax your jaw. And then exhale, let the hands soften down to your mat. And just shimmy those back toes back a little bit, and then invite the outer edge of the left foot to press into the floor as the left knee comes out to the side. Hands rooting down, stay here, breathing. Let your heart lift forward, back, leg nice and active. Nice, and then inhale, lift that left knee in and exhale, plank pose. Take an inhale here and exhale, lower. Inhale your version of cobra. Exhale, back into downward dog. Inhale, your left foot steps forward. Exhale, your right foot steps forward. Deep into forward fold. Next in-breath, deep bend. And arms open up back into your throne. Take some breaths here. And now we're going to take the outer left arm, bring it to the outer right thigh, mindful of those knees, let them stay side by each. Press the right hand into the left, gaze stays down or beyond that right elbow. Let the gaze now come down to the toes if they're not there. Step back with that left leg. Gaze stays the toes if you need for balance. If you feel steady, let your gaze come beyond that right elbow. And then exhale. Let your hands soften down to the floor. Shimmy those left toes back a little bit. And then come to the outside of that right foot. Let the right knee soften out to the right side. Let your heart reach forward. Deepening into those hips. Nice steady breath. Nice, and then inhale, let that right knee come in. Step back for plank pose. Take an in-breath here, and we're gonna hold here for a few breaths. Really let your heart reach forward, heels reach back. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, your version of cobra. Exhale, back into downward dog. Let's take a few moments to hold here. Just sway the hips a bit from side to side. Maybe pedal the feet out. Just do what feels best for your body. Really inviting the spine to lengthen up and back. Nice, then inhale to plank, exhale, lower, and then let's roll over onto our backs. And take a few moments here just to come into final rest. Just letting your breath deepen, let your body really feel its presence on the floor. Deep breaths in and full breaths out. Deep breaths in and full breaths out. Now for the next few breaths, come back to that I am statement you created at the beginning of the practice. And with the inhale, saying the words I am. And with the exhale, saying whatever that word or couple of words was that feels most appropriate for you today or at this moment in time. Inhale in your mind, saying I am. And exhale, whatever that is. Just allow yourself just to breathe and focus in on that statement. Inviting it to manifest a little more deeply within your system. So I invite you to linger here a little longer if that feels like what your body's asking for. If this feels like a space for you to begin to bring movement back into your body, then very slowly deepening your breath and coming to soften over onto your right side. Let your right arm reach overhead to be a pillow for the head. You soften over. And invite your body to come up to a simple seated pose. Taking a moment to cross the legs and bring the hands together in front of your heart. And come to bring something into your mind's eye, something that you desire to happen. Something that would help you have a little more light and love in your life. Feel a little more fulfilled. Take a moment here and just envision that happening. Thank you for joining my practice today. Wishing you a most beautiful and magical day. Namaste.